One last round. Oh!
Snow, ice, and
That didn't feel good.
feels like home.
What are you? Need to go to bed. Good night. Rest well, V. Thank you for the weekly update. I hope work has been going smoothly. You can't say this the other S word or the Q word due to it usually going bad. The inverse usually happens. Bro, they are so tanky. A really slow start.
Strength at the right time.
Primarily because these guys won't die. And I only have Whirlwind. No! Not to puppers. I already hate this game. They got pups. Have you been spending your currency? Yes. Whenever possible.
Dark gifts. I'll take them all. More power. More carnage.
Frostmourne hungers. It's all icky and corpsey.
This new power fuels my rage.
This is amazing. Don't be one of them. Oh, nah, that was my favorite story. I freaking... So, growing up, I was never really into World of Warcraft. I wanted to make characters, but I didn't want to do the whole raiding or the whole dungeon thing. And recently, and by recently I mean... Has it already been 5 years? Shit. About 5 or 6 years ago, when COVID was starting and all that fun stuff, my brother was like, hey, we need people for our raid. Would you and my other brother, who's slightly older than me, would you guys be interested in joining? And I was like, sure, why not? So I made... what even was it? Started out... Nerd, hello! Oh, it's a pleasure to see you, Bert. You bud. Wow, I cannot spell. There we go. How's it going, though? What you got going on, nerd? So for the group that we were in, I was one of the dedicated shaman, and I had so much fun. I started off as not elemental. I dual wielded axes, and I just beat everything down. And then there were one or two times of ancients and all the elves. His family, get the fuck out of my raids. Yeah. Enhancement, yes. I had a great time with that.
Choice is without a cost.
But long story short, it was phenomenal. I was outperforming other healers because I knew how to use my character that well. And there were a couple times that we had issues, and the only reason why there were really issues is because they were claiming that I wasn't showing up to raids even though I was. And then what would wind up happening is we would need someone to sit, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll sit, I don't mind. But because I was sitting so much, they were like, oh, Tim's not showing up. And I was like, nope. And the one time that I refused to sit, one more. One second. I'm reading. I'm trying to read. Sorry. Base damage.
Now
okay.
Press on.
Oh yeah, we all played retail. We to some degree, but I'm talking about it wasn't retail. This was like literally 6 years ago. We did Illidan, and yeah, it's pretty standard raid bullshit. Just rotated people on the bench. But it's frustrating. What was frustrating for me was the fact that I offered to sit, and the one time that I didn't sit, because I was like, hey guys, I've been sitting a shit ton. There were so many people in the raid that were messaging me, and they were like, you're being an asshole, you need to sit, you haven't even been present. And I need to talk to my brother about that and be like, hey, I don't know what the heck. I'm heavily censoring myself. I need to be like, hey, what the heck was going on with them? Why were they all being so... Why were they trying to effectively get rid of me?
Match my fury, not you, nor
like...
feeble king.
BFA? BFA sounds familiar. What is BFA? Is when someone... Rage Chinese people look bad.
Dark gifts, I'll take them all.
Yeah, I had a great time healing in World of Warcraft. I absolutely freaking loved it. If I could, I 100% would do it again, but differently. I would tell my brother, hey, like, I'm only sitting once a week, because we raided Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I believe. And that's why my work and stream schedule works out the way that it does. Because I kind of originally tailored it to that. But now it's like, what did Izzy do? I'll tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to throw hand. Oh, wait, no. Oh, can't see me. Well, you can see me. You just can't see my facial emotions. I'm about to throw hands with my brothers. Why? There we go. Battle for Azeroth? No, I did not do Battle for Azeroth. I also did freaking Druid healing, and that was an absolute blast after Shaman healing. They were like, oh, we only need one Shaman. And I was like, okay. I can, and I had a tree named Treemathy. Treemathy. And I would have people call me Tim. Oh. Oh, I do miss it sometimes, but there are times that it's like, Thunderstrike skill, Cleaver, multicast. Oh, I miss Treemathy sometimes. I spend a lot of time with that crew, but I 100% would. I would rather have done it. I would do it the same, but slightly different. And when people were harassing me about, oh, well, you haven't been showing up. Okay, let's take a look at my work schedule. Not scheduled. Not scheduled. Not scheduled. Not scheduled. Not scheduled. I do this for a freaking reason.
I feel stronger than ever.
It would have been a calm rage. You gotta watch out for those kinds of people. Because they usually have all the receipts. And trust me, I have all the receipts. Different kinds of receipts for different things. I'm not the kind of person... Also kind of sucks being a DPS in WoW. Yeah. I don't go out of my way to hold grudges against anyone. But it's like... if y'all are gonna be calling me lazy, at least one, say it to my face, and two... be able to point it out. Not point it out, like... explain why you're saying that. No, I didn't want to use that. I didn't want to use the heal. That's the only issue. Needs a job, eat Doritos, live in your mom's basement, play video games, easy. You don't? I do. I'm more so the forgive, don't forget. Bro, I have some freaking receipts that would make someone's head turn and
Your king.
It's also funny because our guild leader at the time rubbed me the wrong way, and I didn't tell except for like 2 people. I was like, hey, this person, I would not trust them with my pet rock. And everyone would be like, oh, and I'm like, no. I don't think you understand. I don't trust them with something that is not alive. And they're like, oh shit. I got removed from a guild for saying that I framed everything. Everyone has used the entire 6-hour. Don't do shit for the guild. I found a new guild in next. Okay. Right here, every single person. What's up? Damage Bloodsaw. Cast frequency of Chain Lightning. Polarity shift. Oh, no, but, Mitts. Don't say the name. But I've royally pissed some people off. And I didn't do it on purpose. It's just every once in a while I have a mood where I don't feel social at all. And some people don't seem to understand that. Small doses. I can't either. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm borderline right there. Ugh, saucy conversation. Oh. Nah. My younger brother called me and I had to mute my microphone for like 5 minutes once, and he was like, I don't know how you fucking do it. Drama and wow. No, cheesy. I was like, I just zone out. Like, if you... I told someone to look at footage, and I was like, I'm just zoned out the whole time. Like, I'm physically present. I'm just zoned out. No! Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Nah, I try to be someone that people at least feel like they can approach and talk to if they need stuff. I'm 100% always here to be supportive and loving of people. But you. Oh, only 5. Yeah. Oh. Huh? Hold on, something's on the floor. Most of the time, I'm pretty good when it comes to maintaining composure, right? And my dog, let me show you Let me show you. He's where is he? Oh shit, 1 second. Yeah. So he's right here. And I was chilling. And all of a sudden, because I flipped out and like leaned forward, he was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, my foot touched something and it's dark and I can't see. I'm starting to sweat. Damage modifier crit. Ooh, wait. Area damage. Cleaver. Gotcha.
Urges through my the power courses through my veins.
Let's go. You have 3 swings now. I forgot. I'm sorry. Before you say don't apologize, I'm sorry. Nah, it's one of those things where my mind is like, okay, we know what we have, we know what we're doing. Yesterday was a very social day. It was I have a lot of brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews and all that shit. And a lot of drama that's going on in my family as well. And I'm just over here like, hi. Hi. And they're like, four to five. I'm going on a lot later than I should have. Frequency.
Now we press on.
Gotta finish this. It's 1 a.m. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed an hour ago. Where's my mouse? There it is. I see why you would want to use a controller now, Mitz. It makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. You win with that one, yeah. The controller is good for most games, I feel. Souls games. I missed some experience up here.
I can feel the power in my very
Souls games, puzzle games. I feel like you need a little more control when it comes to puzzles. Gotta remember to set up. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No! Nice try. No! Stop it! No! I'm exiting and going to bed. 1 second.
The hunt never ends, and my rage will match urgent.
Not usually a controller fanatic, but it works here. Works better. Can only be so precise. Waz, and like you said, the just all the shit going on screen, the mouse is super easy to lose. Throwing hands at the mirror like, fuck that guy. He sells West. Doing another run. No, I'm not doing another run. Why would I do that? Where are you? Hey, Mitz, unless you're willing to do a frontal lobotomy right here, right now. Right here, right now. Just right there, right there, right there. Ice pick. Do it. Do it. AB time for Dizzy.